Before a single radar warning sounds, before a fleet even realizes it's being watched, Israel's Seabreaker missile has already identified, tracked, and selected its target. This isn't just a naval missile, it's a silent sea hunter that turns entire oceans into kill zones. Enemy fleets don't escape, they simply disappear. Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. Imagine commanding a powerful naval fleet, protected by layers of radar, electronic warfare systems, and escort ships, yet you are already marked for destruction without knowing it. That is the terrifying reality introduced by Israel's Seabreaker missile. Unlike traditional anti-ship weapons that rely heavily on external guidance, Seabreaker thinks, searches, and strikes on its own. It is designed for modern maritime warfare where surprise, precision, and autonomy decide victory. What makes this missile shocking is not just its range, but its intelligence. It can operate in denied environments, ignore GPS jamming, and still find its target with deadly accuracy. Seabreaker transforms naval combat from ship-to-ship confrontation into long-range, unseen domination. In this video, we will break down how this missile works, why it terrifies enemy fleets, and how it reshapes the balance of power at sea. Stay with us, because what you're about to learn explains why modern navies are rethinking survival itself. Seabreaker is an advanced long-range precision strike missile developed by Israel to dominate maritime and coastal battlefields. Built upon the combat-proven DNA of earlier systems, it represents a massive leap in capability. Unlike older missiles that follow predictable paths, Seabreaker uses an advanced electro-optical seeker combined with artificial intelligence to recognize ships visually. This means it does not depend on GPS or external targeting once launched. Even in environments filled with electronic jamming, decoys, and false targets, Seabreaker can independently identify the correct vessel. Its range extends deep into contested waters, allowing launch platforms to strike while remaining safely out of enemy reach. This standoff capability is a game changer. Naval commanders no longer need direct contact to eliminate high-value targets. Seabreaker can be launched from ships or coastal batteries, giving nations flexible and layered defense options. In modern naval warfare, where seconds matter and detection equals destruction, this missile gives Israel a decisive edge. What truly separates Seabreaker from conventional anti-ship missiles is its autonomous decision-making ability. Once launched, the missile becomes its own hunter. Using onboard image recognition, it scans the sea surface, compares real-time visuals with stored target profiles, and selects the correct ship, even in crowded maritime environments. This capability is crucial in modern conflicts, where civilian vessels, neutral ships, and decoys mix with military targets. Seabreaker dramatically reduces the risk of misidentification. It can also adjust its flight path mid-course, approaching from unexpected angles to bypass enemy air defenses. This unpredictability makes interception extremely difficult. Enemy fleets cannot rely solely on missile defense systems because Seabreaker doesn't behave like older threats. It adapts, it waits, then it strikes. This transforms naval warfare into a psychological battle as much as a physical one, forcing adversaries to constantly assume they are already being tracked. Seabreaker is optimized for operations in the most hostile electronic warfare environments. Modern navies depend heavily on GPS, radar links, and data networks. Israel anticipated a future where all of these systems would be under constant attack. Seabreaker was designed to operate even when completely cut off. Its navigation system combines inertial guidance with terrain and scene matching, ensuring it stays on course without external input. This makes jamming nearly useless. Even if an enemy blinds its sensors or floods the area with electronic noise, Seabreaker continues its mission. This resilience is critical in large-scale conflicts where electronic warfare is the first phase of attack. Seabreaker doesn't just survive in chaos, it thrives in it. One of Seabreaker's most dangerous advantages is launch flexibility. It can be deployed from naval vessels and land-based coastal systems, creating overlapping threat zones. Enemy ships approaching contested coastlines face danger long before they come within striking distance. This creates a powerful anti-access area denial shield. Fleets are forced to either stay far away or risk catastrophic losses. For smaller nations, this means deterrence without maintaining massive fleets. For advanced militaries, it means layered dominance. Seabreaker doesn't just protect coastlines, it projects power far beyond them. Stealth plays a major role in Seabreaker's lethality. Its flight profile is designed to minimize detection time. By the moment enemy sensors recognize the threat, response windows are dangerously short. Combined with skimming behavior and intelligent terminal maneuvers, interception becomes a high-risk gamble. Naval defense systems must react perfectly, instantly, and repeatedly, something rarely achieved in real combat conditions. Seabreaker exploits these weaknesses mercilessly. Compared to traditional anti-ship missiles, Seabreaker represents a doctrinal shift. Older systems rely on continuous updates and external surveillance. Seabreaker eliminates that dependency. This reduces vulnerability across the entire kill chain. Destroying satellites, jamming communications, or spoofing signals no longer guarantees safety. The missile itself becomes the sensor, the analyst, and the executioner. The strategic implications are enormous. Seabreaker strengthens Israel's maritime deterrence and complicates enemy planning. Any hostile fleet must now assume it can be targeted from hundreds of kilometers away, without warning. This forces adversaries to invest heavily in countermeasures, escorts, and defensive patrols, stretching resources thin. Beyond Israel, Seabreaker signals the future of naval warfare globally. Autonomous targeting, AI-driven decision making, and electronic warfare resilience will define next-generation missiles. Navies that fail to adapt risk becoming obsolete. Seabreaker isn't just a weapon, it's a blueprint for tomorrow's battles at sea. Seabreaker proves that dominance no longer depends on fleet size alone. Intelligence, autonomy, and precision now decide outcomes. As maritime tensions rise worldwide, systems like Seabreaker ensure that those who strike first strike decisively and often invisibly. If you want more deep analysis on next-generation weapons, naval warfare, and global military power shifts, subscribe to Warvex Intelligence, like this video, and share it with fellow defense enthusiasts. Stay informed, because modern warfare never sleeps.